United States Army, and ever since I retired, I founded a computer company, and that's how I made most of my money.
How would you describe your life before the incident on December 26, 2012?
Well, it was a fairy tale. I had a beautiful home, beautiful wife, 2 beautiful kids.
How would you describe your daughter, Tracy?
Well, she was the light of my life.
Could you please describe what happened on Christmas evening, 2012?
Sure. We were attending a Christmas party at a friend's house when at about 9:30 I decided it would be best if we headed home. So when we got home, I tucked Tracy in, and then I made a mistake I would regret for the rest of my life. I forgot to set the alarm.
And can you please describe what happened the next morning?
Sure. I woke to Jules hysterically screaming, and I jumped out of bed, rushed down, and I saw she was pointing at a ransom note that had been written that said that Tracy was being held hostage by a foreign faction that wanted $218,000.
Who did you decide to call?
Well, Jules and I, we made the decision together that it would be in Tracy's best interest if we called the police department, even though the note didn't say so. It didn't say for us to. So police arrived and we waited for the kidnappers to call, but they never did.
All right, after you waited by the phone, what did you do?
Well, I've always been the strong one in my family, but I was in a state of shock, and I wanted to be able to get myself together, to be able to truly hold the family together.
Before you left the house, did you conduct a search at all?
Yes, we did. We searched briefly, but nothing showed up.
All right, once you returned back to the house, what did you do?
Well, after returning from running some errands, together with Logan Lee, we decided we would search the house. It only made sense to start from the bottom and work our way up, so we started at the basement, and that's when we found Tracy. When I saw her body, I just kneeled down and I just started crying.
I'm so sorry that you had to experience that. Just a couple more questions. First, you mentioned that you locked your doors before you went to sleep. Besides your family, who, if anyone, had keys to your house?
A lot of people did. A lot of friends, the housekeeper, and I know Logan Lee was very familiar with the house and had a key to it because he came over quite frequently.
All right. Do you know what, if anything, Tracy's impression of Mr. Lee was?
Yeah. She told me that...
Objection, Your Honor, it's a hearsay.
May I respond?
Yes.
Rule 803, Section 3, it's not for the truth of the matter, but for then Tracy's existing mental impression.
Okay. I'll overrule it.
Would you like me to repeat the question? Do you know what, if anything, Tracy's impression of Mr. Lee was?
Well, she told me that Logan made her feel creepy.
Finally, besides the doors, how else might someone have been able to enter your house?
About a year previous to the crime, I had broken a window and I never fixed it.
Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions.